Hello everybody, it's Donnie with Stripset, and I'm going to show you guys today how to use a clear intermediate sinking line to your benefit. I'm going to go Billy Jack on some trout. I'm going to take this here fly line and put it this side of that trout's face. There's not a damn thing they can do about it. Hang out and watch. We'll try to catch some fish for you. Alrighty, we're just stepping out to the water right now with our clear intermediate sinking line, and buyer beware, all clear intermediate sinking lines are not made the same. This one develops a little bit of a memory whenever it's on the reel too long, so we'll just stretch it out real quick and that will help us a whole bunch. Okay, now we've got that handled. This is a 5-weight line, and the rod that I'm using is a G-Rod's 9-foot 5-weight. But as you can see, that line sinks probably about 1.5 to 2 inches per second. I've got a lightly weighted woolly bugger on there, and that thing just kind of goes across the top a little bit. But if you want it to sit still, you can really kind of hang out there and get that thing to slowly go pretty deep. What I usually like to do is try to work the water column and figure out where they're at. So I'll start kind of high in the water column, like that. Right there was probably about 2 feet deep. Trout rising over there. Then this one, I'll just count it down. So that's a 10-second count. And just slowly bringing it in. I'll pause it every now and then. Let's sink a little bit more, and then inch by inch bring that thing in with a figure of 8 retrieve. That was a little bite right there. Tilt you guys down here so you can see what my hands are doing. The thing that I'm looking for with this is to have kind of a uniform, slow presentation that makes it to where I can see the rod tip bend and the fly line go tight. So like I'll carry my rod tip up a little bit more like this, and I'm watching the bend of that fly line right there. If it goes tight, then I know that something's whacked it. That was the bottom. Well, a very wise old fly fishing guide told me one time, you can't change their attitudes, all you can do is change your fly. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to switch it up to a cast of 3 flies. See if I can't mimic this midge hatch a little bit better and take this big bulky thing off of here. So I switched her all up. Got a cast of 3 flies. I got a Serendipity on the top, about a size 16 black to match the hatch. I've got an oversized jig on the back that's about a size 14, but it's got a really big head on it, so it gets down pretty quick. So basically what I'm doing is the same thing. Wind's kicked up a little bit better now. So basically whenever I get right about there, so I'm going to bring that top fly in to the top and start kind of working along the top like that right there. As soon as that thing hits the water, I'm working it. If these trout are really clued into this hatch, they'll come up and eat that. If not, then I can sink it down there and get to them and still be able to do some attracting. There was a nip right there, and I missed him. Give him another opportunity. There we go. All right, that time what I did was I just kind of paused it for a second and he took it on the fall. So that might be my pattern. So what I think he was doing was kind of following that thing along. Whenever it dropped down, that's whenever he ate it. So we'll see if that may be what they're wanting. You could tell though, I mean, you could tell with the fly line, it told me exactly when that fish ate. There we go. Another little guy right there, same technique. I think that's what they're wanting. Another cute little guy. Look at him. I'm happy with you, but I'd be happier with some of your bigger friends out there. Pretty little rainbow trout. Well, as you can see, the intermediate sinking line can be a very effective, deadly way to catch trout, particularly whenever they're a little bit slower to respond. You can really slow things down and get a very good way of catching fish. So if you like what I did, please hit the like button. If you have any questions over everything, comment below. If you think that somebody else might be able to benefit from this, please share us. I'm Donnie with Stripset Media, and hope you catch more fish. Thank you.